Hey guys, Mel Lassman here with Remax. We're standing here at my newest listing at 1030 Sheppard Avenue West. Come on in and take a look. So over here you have a 3-bedroom, over 1,000 square feet of living space. This was converted into a 2+1 to accommodate the sellers who were actually living here. And they converted this area into a large den space. As you can see, that was the old closet right over there. And what I love about this property is all the natural light. There's no neighbors on this side, which gives you a lot of privacy. But not to mention the lack of neighbors, the plus for me is the amount of balconies that this place has. So it has basically one small balcony in what used to be a bedroom, and then you have a huge balcony that essentially spans the rest of the condo, right? So come on here, I'm gonna show you this balcony. So you have this massive balcony here. You have 3 entries into the balcony. So over here you have a 2nd bedroom. Again, it's decently sized. You can fit a nice bed and a nightstand in here, no problems. It's not really too cramped or tight. So that's one of the advantages of buying something, buying a condo that's over 1,000 square feet. You have a good amount of living space and you don't feel congested. So perfect for, you know, a move-up condo buyer or even a downsizer that's coming from a bigger house that doesn't want to feel too congested. So over here you have the master bedroom with his and hers closets. You have that wonderful access and natural light that's always going to be coming in. And this is actually facing west, so you're gonna get a lot of light in the afternoons and evenings when you're home. So it's great for your enjoyment when you're actually home to enjoy that view, right? This unit also has 2 bathrooms, and that gives you convenience because one is an ensuite and one is kind of in the hallway, and it gives you that privacy and separation from when you have guests over. They can use the other washroom and you have your personal private bathroom. So why don't you come and take a look at the kitchen. So here we have a beautiful kitchen, granite countertops, and it's enough room for, you know, a condo. I think you have enough room for everything. You have a lot of prep space, a lot of storage space here. And I think it's a really good size for this condo. And what I love about this condo is the location. So you're right across the street, literally right across the street from Sheppard West subway station. You're close to the Allen Road, which gives you access to the 401 and other 400 series highways. You're basically very close to the center of the city. And this is absolutely, I would consider, the heart of North York. So I love this, absolutely love this location for that reason. If you only have one car, you're okay because you can hop on the TTC and you can pretty much get anywhere in the city. And the fact that you back on to basically an open field and you have no neighbors gives you so much privacy in this unit. My clients actually bought this property in 2012. And they paid a ridiculously low amount, I'm sure you can imagine, for this property. And now it's worth, for sure, it's doubled in value. So pre-COVID, you could rent a unit of this size for probably in and around $3,000. And that would obviously, at that price point, be attracting the young professional couple or family. And you wouldn't get a lot of the kind of lower end rental tenants that would be looking at this just for affordability reasons. But obviously with the rental market taking a dip that it has, it's been a lot more difficult to be able to rent out these types of units because there's so many to choose from in the city due to the vacancies. But I think that's all going to change, now with the vaccine on the horizon and with, people coming back to the city of Toronto, including, professionals that are coming with work visas, students, and it's going to really help the rental market bounce back to where it was pre-COVID. Now, it might take a little bit of time, but if you can invest in a condo right now and hang on for 6 months to 8 months, I really do think that the market is going to be there for rentals, and I think you'll be able to achieve those pre-COVID rental yields that you would have been able to at that time. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to give me a call, DM me, message me, email me. I'm always happy to help you guys. And if you're looking for a great investment, please give me a call, because we have a ton of opportunities right now that we can point you in the right direction to. Take care. Okay guys, so we're gonna head on over to Downsview Park. I'm gonna show you how close it is to this condo. Check it out. So just before we stop at Downsview Park, I wanted to come and show you guys this community that they just built recently in Downsview Park. It's built by Mattamy Homes, and we were actually able to secure one for our client not too long ago in this beautiful neighborhood. So these are stacked townhouses with rooftop patios, and they're beautiful, especially in the summer when you can see over to the park and you get all the greenery. Before we head over to the park, why don't you guys have a look at this neighborhood. So right now I'm standing in front of a agricultural hotspot that's going to be the future of Downsview Park. And basically what this is going to provide is natural, locally grown food right here in these people's backyards. So what a great aspect of a community to live in. I mean, what gets better than this? You know, the food that you eat grown in the same place that you live. I think that's a fantastic opportunity for any homeowner to be a part of. Not to mention all of the other festivals and amenities that you can take advantage of living next to this beautiful park. So we're here in the heart of Downsview Park, close to the Downsview Sports area. We're here by the cadets. You have the Toronto Circus School, Blythe Academy, and obviously the well-known hangar where you could play volleyball and indoor soccer. So right here, we're standing in front of the Scotiabank Pond, and you'll definitely be stopping here for extracurricular activities like hockey with your kids. And if you're thirsty, you can go on upstairs to the Penalty Box Pub where you can enjoy a nice pint and some pub fare. So right now we're standing in Earl Bales blooper shot. So right now we're standing in Earl Bales Park, and we're in front of the off-leash dog park, which you'll see behind me. But be careful, because at night it's known to frequent coyotes in this park. And so this is a great park for doing things like extracurricular activities such as skiing, snowboarding. There's a lot to do in the summertime. There's an amphitheater inside this park as well that is known to host different various concerts and even drama presentations. So have a look at this park, and this is a park that I'm really familiar with. Grew up in this area, and it's a park that's really near and dear to me. So this is a great area. This is Mel Lassman Square here, and you know, before COVID, obviously there was a lot of concerts here. There was different festivals. They used to have the Latin Festival, for example, and they used to have things going on in the winter. There's a nice skating rink in here as well. And I used to come here and get food from all the food trucks. You can get so many different varieties of foods. So they would all park up here, and it was really cool because everybody would come out of their office and they would get different, you know, foods every day. So I really like this area. I think it has a lot to offer. It's right on the subway line, so you can access it. And you have two malls basically. You have the Empress Walk and the Sheppard Center that's been recently redone. And a lot of people come here for just hanging out in the summer. You have the Toronto Public Library, which is just ahead of us here, which is the largest, I believe, largest library in Toronto. It's like 6 floors. So a lot to do in this area. So this is the North York Civic Center. Basically you have shops on either side. It also has a next level underneath it with some more shops. It's like a little promenade. And then in here you have the public library, the Toronto Public Library, which is about 6 floors. So I believe it's still the largest public library in the city. And there's a food court, there's office buildings, and you can access a number of city services through this Civic Center. And when Toronto wasn't amalgamated into the Greater Toronto Area, this served as the kind of, I guess you could say, capital building of North York when it was its own independent township. So right in front of me here we have the Hallmark Center, which was a collaboration that was done with Tridel and Hallmark Developments. And this building here has become the focal point of Yonge Sheppard, and it has direct access to the Sheppard subway station, as well as direct access to Whole Foods. Across the street here, we have the newly renovated Sheppard Center Mall, and that was redone recently. They totally rehauled the entire mall, and it's become a huge new attraction as many new businesses have come into the area. Just so you know, it's -10 with the wind chill, -10.